Yeah, YouTube, we got a video on the looksmaxer himself. Looks Maximus Prime.
What do you think would happen if you built an entire fan base that idolizes nothing but looks and then suddenly you became ugly? Well,
But supposedly clavicular fucked up his face, right? He made himself a Ken Barbie doll. Like he looks like a girl. He's feminized himself. It's actually crazy. He can't pull off his little shig, his stunt anymore. It's hilarious.
is exactly what is happening to Clavicular, a streamer who built his entire career around doing anything possible to look better. But ironically, after his
Like oh Lord. Like you can't even pull off the Chad look anymore, dude. Imagine like your whole act is being a Chad and now you look kinda like you look zesty. You look really zesty, my boy.
attempts to look better, even with surgery, his appearance has taken a sharp decline, leading to his audience and the rest of the
Lord.
internet now bullying him.
What the hell? How you do that? Bro, don't take drugs, kids. This is a clear sign. Don't take drugs, kids. You just go hit the gym. You eat your vegetables. You eat your broccoli. You eat your steaks. You eat your chickens. You eat your shrimps and your fish. Your eggs. Eat eggs every morning. You do your 100 push-ups. You do your 100 sit-ups. You do your pull-ups. You go lift weights. You go fight. You go learn how to really toil through the fire. You know, you gotta live in the flames sometimes. As a man, bro, you gotta really live in the fire, bro. Them drugs and shit. I understand smoking weed here and there. That's nothing. Taking some fungus, who cares? But when you start taking amplifiers, things that like do modify your body and such, you gotta understand. I love Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of my favorite animes ever because there's this one saying, the law of equivalent exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to give something to get something. So you can't take these steroids and all these stuff and like get like super jacked and big and not lose anything. Like dude did all of this, became infertile, became a looksmaxer. Imagine looksmaxing, taking all types of stimulus and things to the point where you get 8 packs and shit, right? And then you infertile and you still go and do things to your face. Bro, this is mental illness.
The only thing he got popular for.
Sure, just tip $2. Bro looks like Family Guy. It's over Clav, you are a joke. Dylan Latham took your legacy. It's over Shut
This is the worst job ever.
But to understand how Clavicular ended up with a fan base that turned on him the second his looks changed, you first have to understand how he became famous in the first place. Before Clav became a popular streamer, he had already spent years obsessed with looks maxing. And for those who don't know what that is, looks maxing is basically the idea that you can improve every part of your appearance to make your life better. Whether that means going to the gym, getting leaner, or changing your haircut. These are all normal things.
We need a self-max, man. Become a better person. Like, reach peak, reach your peak self. That's what we should start doing for real, for real. Because if you're going to look back to the point where you're infertile, there's no point. Because one of the key points of being on this planet is to have kids, right? So what's the point of looks maxing if you can't have kids? It's stupid.
That can help someone feel better about their appearance. And if you look good enough, you'll be rewarded with an edit on TikTok. And like I said, while improving yourself is a good thing, the problem with the looks maxing mindset is that it slowly turns into obsessing over every tiny flaw and feeling like you need to completely change yourself just to be attractive to other people. And in the case of Clavicular, that is exactly what happened. Because while most people would stop at trying to get better in shape or improve their style, Clav became obsessed with taking it as far as possible, which is how he gained an audience. Doing reckless things just to become more attractive became his entire brand, whether that was taking illegal substances, hurting his own face with tools that I 100% can't show on YouTube, contemplating the idea of height surgery, even though he's already around like 6'1".
Will come up to me, they'll say, oh, well, 6'2". You know, that's already very tall. But in terms of percentiles, it's only 91st percentile, right? 6'6", we get to 99.
and a list of other things that he would try to do.
He's the type that would definitely break his legs and like do like the tall surgery, the get tall surgery. He would do that at that 10,000%. Clavicular? Are you crazy? If you could change your eye color, your hair color naturally, like your voice and all that crap, he would do it. He has like the same mental problem that girls that get like 100 plastic surgeries have, bro. I don't know what it is. They need to do a new psychological study on this. Okay, this is psychological.
At the time, no one else was really doing this the way he was. He was pushed into the mainstream.
It's like
Tons of clips of him
anorexia
started to
or
go
something.
viral on most platforms, and a lot of people
Or
were
body
intrigued with
dysmorphia.
his mindset. So intrigued that the New York Times actually did 2 pieces about him on their website. One being called "Handsome at Any Cost," and the other piece being a podcast titled "Injections, Bone Hammering, and the Pursuit of Peak Male Beauty." So clearly, the guy was interesting. And once he started streaming, he quickly found a way to turn that obsession with looks into actual content. His IRL streams would mostly consist of him going out in public and flexing his appearance, trying to mog people around him, which is basically short for comparing his looks to random strangers. And in some cases, you would even have fans coming up to him and asking him to rate them, which was kinda awkward.
And I'm like known in Orlando as like the Asian logger. I would have the honor if you could verify me as the Orlando Asian logger.
Bro, I've seen this video before, and then the way he looks at this dude, bro, he don't respect his fans for real. Like, just I don't know if he gonna show the whole clip, but if he does show the whole clip, he's kind of like cringed out by the fact the dude even said this to him.
Bro,
Honor's mine.
I don't know. You guys are kind of cringe, bro. It's gonna be real, you know.
Alright, y'all go on.
Hey, bro.
Oh my lord, insanely brutal. But yeah, you guys get the gist. For some reason, people actually enjoyed watching this content. And as the clip started getting posted around, Clav began gaining a real...
Bro, and then the worst part about the whole clavicular shtick, bro, he's like Nick Fuentes is like cover boy, like a little poster boy, bro. Like, since Nick Fuentes doesn't go out there and interact with the girls, the ladies himself, right? Since he's not of that stature and whatnot, it's like he vicariously lives through clavicular. You know what I'm saying? Like he vicariously lived through clavicular. Clavicular's his boy. Clavicular get all the girls. Clav. You see Clav do this. Clav running Paris. Them people out Paris don't know about Clav. Like it's corny as hell.
He started getting
It's like the nerd in high school that gets to hang out with the jock.
He started doing tons of different podcasts and overall just getting way more attention.
Why don't you rate me, Logan?
Oh, people love the rating thing. Okay, sure.
Don't be biased, dude.
No, I won't be biased. You don't have to worry about that. I'd probably rate you maybe a 3.75. I'm gonna say.
Bro, he in there rating other men, bro. Like, what is going on in 2026? We got a looksmaxius that took all types of stimulants. The dude done broke his face. He done hit his face with a hammer. He done, like, bro, methamphetamines and all types of things. And then he looking at another person that got the audacity to rate them. Okay.
6.5.
Not even a 7.
But as we've seen many times before, as soon as someone starts to get more attention, that's when things start to go downhill. And
Bro,
like
this gotta
clockwork,
be an
that is when
act,
it started
bro.
happening to clavicular. Because over the next few months, Clav's online presence would turn into a drama alert headline. He would get arrested, end up in the hospital after apparently
Hey,
overdosing
bro.
on stream, running over somebody with his Cybertruck, and somehow even getting himself in an alligator shooting. Yeah, it was a little bit insane. But out of everything that happened to him during that stretch of time, there's one thing that ended up mattering more than the rest, and that was after he had apparently overdosed, he had made the decision to actually get clean, which meant he had to cut off the steroids he had been reportedly taking since he was 14. And in normal circumstances,
Bro, taking steroids since you were 14, bro. 14, bro. He wasn't even playing football. You ain't even go D1, my nigga. Imagine taking steroids. It's niggas I played football with. They was huge, and I thought maybe you taking steroids, but nigga, you might just go to the league. So we gonna let that slide. But you just taking steroids for the love of the game. You just doing it to gay girls. The inbuilt vasectomy.
That would be a good thing. However, for Clav, not so much. Because when your brand is built on looking a certain way, when you stop looking that way, the audience is gonna call it out. Which is why posts on Twitter of Clavicular's physique transformation started going viral. Because it highlighted a massive difference of what he looked like from when he first started streaming to how he looks right now. A tweet from a Twitter account named Kira Won't Miss says, "Clavicular transformation after stopping steroids to regain fertility." And
Oh my gosh. So he's trying to get his fertility back. He's on a character arc right now. The revert. He's losing a form.
you can clearly see there's been a massive difference. Like,
Oh my gosh.
steroids really do.
Bro, that must suck. Imagine so like you can't be chiseled and shit and have kids, bro. Like that's looksmaxius, bro. You can't even. You supposed to be the looksmaxer, one of the looksmaxing kings and shit, top 1% or some shit, and you can't even have a 6-pack and be chiseled without going, blank. That's crazy.
Wonders, because holy. And just for reference, this post got 9.9 million views and 42,000 likes. And if you thought people in the comments showed him any empathy, you were completely wrong. With people in the comments saying he went from looking like Hulk Hogan to Quagmire in record time. And obviously, every other comment on this page is completely cooking him. Like, I don't think I saw a positive comment defending him at all.
Hey, bro, this is like a documentary on how to lose aura. Like if you could run up a documentary on this guy's rise and whatever the fuck this is going on right now, this is how you speed run how to gain aura and how to lose it. Okay, very special. Like
the comments were bad or the way that he looked was bad, things were about to get a lot worse. Because although his physique may look a bit deteriorated here, he wasn't done transforming yet. Because as I stated earlier, the goal of looksmaxing is to look the best you possibly can. And even when you
like,
look...
bro. And then what's up with the Fibonacci sequence with the whole face shit? Like, I can't do the Fibonacci sequence with my face. My face is misproportioned and shit, bro. But you got dudes pulling out the whole Fibonacci sequence, whatever the fuck it is, for your face, bro, and then they're rating you. Like, what level of conceitedness is this? What level? This got to be a new sin. This a deadly sin, and I'm not even religious. I don't believe in none of that crap. But this is the type of stuff they was talking about in them books from thousands of years ago with the mythical stories and shit, and the gods coming down. These is them stories, bro. What?
Fine, the obsession takes over, and
I don't believe none of that
shit.
shit.
Somehow be more attractive. And this clip right here is an example of how somebody's mind can justify it.
So when people come on and they say, "Oh, Clav, you're insane for getting surgery. You're insane for doing these anabolics."
You are.
Well, at least in 5 years, whether I am a Frank Tufano botch job or the next Giga Chad, at least I can say.
Bro, this dude think he going super sad or some shit, bro. Like he Frieza. He just gaining forms. Bro, this stuff is everlasting. And then I feel bad. For somehow, some way, he regained fertility. You get a son or a kid or something. The kid not gonna look like whatever you turned yourself into, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Gave something my all. Well, you sit there and type your comment on my Instagram reel from your shitty wage job.
And it's the same thing with chicks.
At least I tried. At least I dedicated myself to the craft and was willing to do whatever it takes.
So once again, in this clip, he thinks because he's at least...
Hey, I can't give him credit for that, because there's people that go through their life and they don't try anything and they're not willing to fail at anything, and they will just coast through this life, without taking any risks per se. and they'll have more than enough skill to hop into the field they had dreamed of. You know what I'm saying? Or they could just fail, but they won't even take the leap of faith to try. So I can understand what he's saying with that. Yeah.
To look better, that justifies any type of surgery or harmful thing that he may do to his body because it's all in the goal of looking better. Completely delusional.
It's dumb,
But
though.
more importantly,
Really
from this
stupid,
clip,
but
I
hey.
want you guys to remember this because it sets up perfectly what happens next. Because after this,
It kills me though, because these people will turn around and say something like, "But black people have 70% IQ." It's like I swear, you
did
can't
change
make
the way he
this.
looked.
You
He
get
got a
mocked.
nose job. And the response from his audience so far has been terrible to say the least. Now, for starters, I think the fact that he actually streamed his nose job surgery live for like 2 hours is already crazy enough, and it actually wound up making headlines. But shortly after that, after he was initially done the surgery, pictures began to surface of what he looked like post-op in the wheelchair. And once again,
Oh
he was
my
now being
gosh,
clowned
bro.
online for his fall from grace physique-wise.
Oh
And the
my
cherry
gosh, is this a real picture, bro? Bro, don't stay away from drugs, kids. Lord, wow, what? Like, how could you could cheat like this? Damn, you could
was
cheat
him
like
being
that
temporarily wheelchair.
to really look like this. You look like Shazam. Like it's like like the Captain Marvel comic when he cut Buddy say Shazam and he really a little kid and then like he turned into the big muscular Captain Marvel. That he Shazam for real, bro. That's crazy. Chill, bro. Wow. Whoa. That's crazy. Wow. Cut Buddy in a comatose.
Same energy. Oh, brother.
Lord.
But the real embarrassment of this nose job wouldn't come until a couple weeks later after Clavicular would start streaming again for people to notice his nose job didn't look right. After Clav eventually took the
Oh shit. He got the cat doll face now. His face is so soft and round and this is crazy. It's sad. It's really sad.
those bandages off and showed his
Wow.
new nose/face on stream, the internet exploded
What?
because people thought his surgery was botched.
You're you and everyone in the chat.
Oh shit.
You're Zygolus. Yeah, look at these copers, bro. They don't know.
Hey, he's
I actually am
cooked.
mogging, bro. I'm mogging hard, dude. All there is fucking to it.
He's
I look
cooked.
Chad. I look Chad. Dude, I look Chad.
For reference, these are some side-by-side
Bruh. At least you look manly in this J, bro. This J right here, you look kind of like one of them people that be like at a Turning Point USA event, not getting to no action. You be in the chat room saying all types of heinous things you won't say in real life. Just scary for real. Or like when somebody at the golf club, just chilling. You know, like you look like you go to the golf club every Sunday with your dad now. You know, and you go to church 2 hours after that. And then on Monday you have family dinner on the left. On the right you look like a typical frat dude that loves to party and talk to girls all types of ways and shit and you know just have fun, right? I guess.
of what clavicular looks like without surgery and then with surgery.
Oh.
And clearly,
And that's one surgery that did that to this dude, bro. Bro, love yourself, bro. Stop doing these things to, bro. Just love you, little man or woman, bro. Just love yourself, bro. Cause the doctor could fuck you up, okay?
night and day difference. And everyone in this comment section is absolutely cooking him because, I mean, he actually looks better without the surgery. I don't know why he got it. This is also a side-by-side of this Moses.
Bro, hopefully I'm hoping for him, bro. I'm hoping for him, bro, that like his face like you know, chisels out a little bit. Hopefully he can do something to chisel his face out, because the way he looking right now, it's not looking too good, bro. He look like a cartoon character, bro.
Before surgery
Clarence,
and after
like,
surgery.
jeez.
And as you can see, his nose looks better before surgery. However, it seems like in every clip you see him in, he's trying to convince himself and cope that he looks better now than what he did before. Even though the entire internet is telling him, only so many times you can tell yourself that you're mogging before you start to realize you're not mogging. Bro, I genuinely feel bad. He's trying to convince himself. No, this looks like tragic. I thought this was edited.
Bro, you know it's bad when the looksmaxius you cultivated are turning against you. That must be rough.
LMAO, God, he looks botched. Yeah, these comments are brutal. And I also forgot to mention that all of these clavicular Twitter posts went mega viral, with some of them hitting 34 million views. Because there's just something so ironic about someone who constantly tells people that they look like trash to get a taste of their own medicine by the...
Bro, dude spent 30 minutes on the table like telling girls they were like subhuman, bro. Bro, he calls like the things that came out this dude's mouth is pretty heinous, to say the least. I don't know if it was a character or not, a caricature. But now I find it really hilarious because Nick Fuentes, your poster boy, he done botched his face up. Okay. So you gotta really go out in the field, man. Go get some biddies.
entire internet.
$3.
I can't vicariously live through this guy no more.
One question, why go to a butt doctor for a nose job?
I'm just talking shit though. Leave me be.
I can't. I do not even want to stream.
And obviously, there is a chance that he can just be
That boy buying his nails on stream. He's stressing.
sad.
As a nail biter myself, I wouldn't buy my nails on stream.
Debating so people can donate money to use text-to-speech. However, when you look at his face in some of these clips, it does look like he's doing deep introspection on the chance that he did make a mistake getting a nose job. And it's gotten to the point now to where him being on stream is honestly just embarrassing. Whether he's getting mogged on stream now by random...
Oh Lord, they said he get mogged on stream by random dudes, and sadly he kind of is, because he look zesty right now, bro. I'm not, or like a very modelish. He look like he got makeup on. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like he just look like just not like natural. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, they just look like regular dudes. You know what I'm saying? You could tell something's off with this one.
because he looks, well, different now to him getting rejected by random women.
Clavicular. Don't look me up though. On Google. I could.
Are you famous?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Have a good time in Paris. I hope you enjoy it.
Alright, take care of yourself.
And him trying to
No, they did not care at all. Oh shit! To make things worse, bro, I don't know if he gonna show it, but I see it on Twitter. It says, you see how those girls treated him? They did it. They couldn't care less, and then you had the pudding Play-Doh face to go with it. They just like, what are you here for, right? So he ends up bringing Sophie Rain to the party. Sophie Rain to garner some attention, because everybody knows Sophie Rain. How many people done held their schlongs, you know, in their hand thinking about Sophie Rain, right? So he was using that as a marketing tactic.
Pope online after getting
They're
rejected by saying
chickens.
girls in the U.S. are a lot more attractive than EU simply because the gene pool was devastated during World War II. All the good genes died in war while the physically unfit stayed back and reproduced. So I'm going to offer my looksmaxing code 50% off to the French, because not only do they need it, but they also can't afford it at a full ticket.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And once again, he's saying all of this simply because he got rejected on stream. So yeah, he has an insane ego. But personally, I think the worst clip that's come out since he got the nose job has been
this a
him
good
trying
one.
to explain why he got it to 2 other streamers. Because during this conversation, you really see the difference in mindsets between someone in the looksmaxing community versus 2 people who aren't. And as the conversation progresses, you can see how frustrated Clavicular gets because he's talking to 2 normal people who aren't super obsessed with their looks enough to get a nose job. And yeah, it's just great.
So why? What made you get the Michael Jackson shirt?
Bro, the average man just don't look at their. I don't think like 99. I'm not gonna say 99. I'm gonna say 90% of dudes don't look up at their nose and stress about that shit. You got niggas going bald at 20. You got dudes going bald at 17. Like people got bigger worries than they nose. I'm telling you. Oh shit.
Well, I had a super wide ailer base. Like my nostrils were really bad. Like everyone is forgetting. Like my nose was one of my worst.
So you nose former.
He knows farmer. Yeah, so I made my nose good, and now
He knows matching.
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, he wanna
What do
look
you
like
think
a
about
bad bitch.
plastic
He wanna look like a bad bitch.
What do you think about plastic?
Definitely, bro. Like you doing too much.
He knows. You nose fishing.
Okay? For sure. Well, if it gets you worked out, how's it get?
Because a grown man should be worried about. They should not get any surgery toward anything in his body.
What should a grown man do?
If a woman have your child, she's gonna think that their nose is gonna be like that. And it's not.
You catfish a bitch.
Nose fishing.
There should be no child to begin with if your nose looks too wide. You know what I mean?
He just said he doesn't think there will be a child anyway if your nose is too big, meaning no woman would want to have kids with him if his nose stayed the same as it did.
Bro, and the whole ironic thing, like thing I was harping on before, and everybody that it's a natural thought. You do all this for kids, right? Because, you know, intercourse with women brings kids and all of that good stuff, right? So why mess up yourself in the route to have kids or like do irreversible damage to your body in multiple ways to try to have kids or to try to secure a girl that wants you to have kids? How low could your self-esteem be? How like insecure could you be? Or how much of clout could you want? At this point, this is a psychological effect happening. We're watching like the thing that happens in women with like BBLs, the Black China effect, and the the Kardashians. Fuck it, they all for the plastic, right? We're watching that effect play out in like a man in like real time for like one of the first times that's a streamer, right? And we're seeing it happen in like real time, like right in front of our eyes. This I'm documenting it right now myself. These big people gonna come out and do it after, but I'm doing it right now. Right now. This is what happens with the Kardashians and the Black Chinas and the BBL baddies and the BBL chicks and whatnot. We're watching that psychological effect happen right now. It's like the girls that go out there and get 100 plastic surgeries, 100 Botoxes, and all types of stuff. It's just like that. But this is a great video by Kirsch. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all go mess with that. I do want to see. I'm gonna show y'all what he what he got going on over over here in France and shit. Lord, look at this. This is why I said Nick Fuentes vicariously lives through him, and he's just poster boy, right? Because he's shackled up in the basement.
Honestly, what is going on in France? Do we have to drop a nuclear?
What is going on in France? They're not paying attention to clavicular? Do they know about clavicular? Who does this, bro?
Bomb on this country,
bro.
The way they have treated clavicular
oh
is
my gosh,
international.
Bro, this is like so, like, bro, this is so corny, bro. It's crazy how corny this is. Like the glaze is wow.
embarrassment.
Like the normal dudes, I'd clown. You're supposed to clown your friend when some shit like that happen. When one of your friends that like gets bitches and shit and goes somewhere and like they don't get bitches, just like kind of like a joke. Like, damn, homie, you supposed to be Mr. Bitches or something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. All right, I'm working on that, you too. But you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like a little inside joke, but you over here. You talking trash about the whole country. Talk about some drop a nuke on them and what?
Have you guys been following this? I said a couple weeks ago, everybody just needs to wait for clavicular, for his swelling to go down after the nose job. I said he's going to pull up to Paris Fashion Week and he is going to mog everybody to death.
Bro, how is this a real sentence, bro? This dude just said everybody gotta wait until the swelling go down for clavicular's nose job so he could mug everybody to death. 2026, I have you, okay? And then they'll turn around and tell you brown and black people 70 IQ. Okay.
But he goes to this country, and this nation of jesters are acting like complete shitbags.
That's all they know. Shitbag, shithead, bullcrap. Elementary. Very, very elementary terms.
In his own words, what is going on over there? Leave Braden alone. I saw the stream. It was like cinema. It was cinematic. He's walking through the crowd. People are throwing stuff at him.
Bro, he said clavicular walking through the crowd of Paris was cinematic. He said clavicular walking through the crowd of Paris was cinematic. This need to go on like the Guinness World Record book for glazing. Okay? They need to start making like records for glazing. Like tablets for glazing, so you know never to glaze like this. It makes you look bad as a man, okay? I'm just saying.
Some brown clown is giving him the finger with his girlfriend, and it looked like Superman. It looked like that scene in Superman when everyone hated Superman and they were heckling him when he went to Congress. So I feel for him. What a joke.
You feel for him.
Those women over there, they don't appreciate it. France doesn't.
That is just so suspect, bro. They don't appreciate it. Appreciate what?
Appreciated. What a joke of a country. So despicable. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with all that. I've been following the streams. The way they're treating clavicular is an embarrassment.
Hey, bro, this dude is so corny, bro. The way they're treating clavicular is an embarrassment. He looksmaxius his way to success. I look up to clavicular. He be with girls. I don't be with girls. I don't hang out with girls. America first. Brown and black people, they can't think like this. They can't live like this. Bro, what is going on? How is this possible, bro? How did someone like this get to rise to fame and lead these people? How do people look up to this guy? Let me chill, bro.
What's going on?
Bro, I know, cause bro, how can you hear another man glaze a person like, bro? How can you hear he glazed, bro? The way he just glazed this dude, and then you gonna be 40 years old, 35, 33, and look up to Nick. You gonna look up to him? Okay, bro. Let's get back to clavicular, bro. But that shows you he vicariously lives to him. That's his poster boy. That shit just pissed me off, though. That was like all-time glazing. I've never seen nothing like that before, bro. Wow.
You're doing great.
Wow.
Well, it's like
you just glazed.
Well, because it's like
over there with the top alliance, the top shooter, the top wins, the wench herself, man.
More
that's crazy.
Sexually attracted to you if you're on testosterone because of like the pheromones you produce from sweating. So like, I don't want to give you the wrong idea.
Bro, you know she got that tism too, bro. You look, you talk to some girls and shit. you can see the ones that got that tweak box in them in their eyes, man. And the dudes that come across this, you know what I'm talking about, right here. Like the tweak box in her eyes, bro, it's right there. I can't explain what that is, but girls that give you that look like they got a switch to them. I don't know. I don't know.
So like, I don't want to give you
She
the
got
wrong
that
idea, you
tism,
know
bro.
what
I'm
saying?
telling you.
So like, I'm just like, all right, let me put some deodorant on real quick.
I ain't getting no ideas.
I got
That
a
tism.
girlfriend.
The tism
There you
is
go. But yeah,
Oh,
100
shit.
and fucking what?
Bro, look at her eyes, beady. Like, let me chill, bro.
10 tomorrow?
I think last I saw it was 106. I think you're doing great.
Dude realized I brought Sophie Rain on for moral support because nobody was paying attention. Wow. It's like bringing on Bonnie Blue or something, you know? Like, you know people are going to pay you're going to get some more attention. It's bound to
I've been to
happen.
his concert.
Masterpiece.
It's not loud enough.
Picking it up in the city.
This dude is just like, what did I do to get put in this situation? How on earth am I right here right now? Like, what is going on?
Gotta blast it.
Gotta kiss myself. So pretty. I'm too.
YouTube gonna copyright that shit. Damn. Hey, y'all can't do that though. Y'all can't do that because I played the whole thing and I was talking through the whole. I was talking. It's like, nah, I don't even know these guidelines like that. I really don't, bro. I don't. I gotta learn. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. they said cuz was getting mogged at the model show and shit. Wow. Well, what even is this? I've never seen nothing like this before. Getting mogged. Y'all need to leave that word wherever y'all made it at. This corny. Things got brutal after curricular tried to. Oh my gosh, it happened again, bro. Nah, bro, I can't play that. Oh shit! But moral of the story right here, bro. The dude made his face pudding, bro. It's actually crazy for look like a walking photo edit. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm about to go. It's all love though. I don't want. You feel me? It's all love at the end of the day, big dog. Shit.